running to you. Hello, pals, it's Vera. So today, I just want to discuss about my last video. The last video I did, a little recaption of the topic. The topic talked about a friend who wanted to marry her bestie on contract. A male bestie asked his friend, a lady friend, to marry him on contract. Why? Because the father had a company and the father wanted to hand over the company to someone else. And he approached the father, and the father said the only reason why he will hand over the company to the son, who is the only son, is if the son is married. So the guy doesn't have any girlfriend, and he had to approach his bestie, his lady bestie, to marry him after 2 years, as marry him on contract. So the marriage is going to be on contract, and after 2 years of the marriage, they will divorce. The lady can go her separate way and do whatever she wants to do. And the same goes to the boy. It's just like them having an open relationship, but married. So that's what the contract terms is. So I didn't get any comment regards to what my last video said. I couldn't get any comment that could advise you on the last video I did. I'm going to be discussing today based on my opinion. I'm going to be advising you on this video based on my opinion. What I think, what I feel, and what I think you should do. But at the same time, you have to also advise yourself, because I think the best advice you give yourself is what will help you really. We have it here. Listen to your heart. Listen to your feelings. Listen to your emotions. Listen to what you are saying to you. Because sometimes you say something to you, as in your instinct tells you something. Your heart tells you something. But I know it's okay. It's also good for us to ask questions. So, ask for other people's opinion to know if we're actually doing it right. Is our instinct saying it right? Or are we on the right platform with our instinct? So, I'm just going to be giving you advice based on my little experience. Mind you, I'm not an expert on relationships. One, if I remember, this guy had a lot of girlfriends, and afterwards, none of them was good enough for him to marry. Number one. Number two, you said he didn't have respect for women. Number three, he doesn't even listen to you as bestie. So let me just go on these 3 points. One, I'll say, please don't venture into this adventure. Because for me, it's really an adventure. But if you want to venture into it, it's okay. You have to think about one thing. Do you have so much time? Does time wait for you? Do you really think you have the time to wait for this contract to elapse? Time waits for nobody, especially women. Our times are limited. We don't really have time. We grow older easily, and men don't grow old like we do. So, but if you think your time is okay, you can handle it, then good to go. Secondly, do you think he will change a little? Do you think he will change anything just because of you? Do you really think he's going to consider anything? He's going to try and play as married, even in this contract marriage? That's one thing you have to consider, because one, your image is at stake. Who you are, personality is at stake. Your future is at stake. Even if you guys do it on contract, even if you did it for money, people will look at you, people like 2 adults who were married together and divorced. Babe, do you want to have such history? Do you really want to have such history? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Because if tomorrow, while in this contract, he's bringing other women, I don't know how you feel. 3, women and emotions. It's not easy. Our emotions tend to sometimes play tricks on us. You may be closer to somebody even when you don't love the person. But before you know it, you start loving this person even without knowing it. Especially when you guys share houses together, share rooms together, share a lot of things together. Because in the pretense, while you guys are pretending to be married together for the father to hand over these properties to him, You guys may share a room together. You guys may travel together. You guys may share a home together, even kiss together, which may bring you so close to him. Do you think you can handle that? For me, it's a no-go area. Because I'm not good with games, I don't want anybody to play with me. And I don't want to play such games too. So I'll just advise, please put these 3 things into consideration. 1, your time. 2, your image, your future. How will people see you? How will people see you? What do you think that the afterwards of this contract will look like for you? The 3rd one is your emotions. Do you think you can play guided? Do you think you can play guided? Do you think you can be guided in this whole shade? So please do answer these questions for yourself. And I just want to say something. I just want to say, be careful. 'Cause everything doesn't seem to be so right. Just be careful, 'cause you have a heart, and it tends to go hey, hey, and hey. So I'll leave it here. My song is just saying be careful. I don't know if you understand me or you hear it very well, but it's just saying please be careful. Thank you very much, my viewers. Thank you so much. Those people that will still watch my video, those that have been following me, my new followers. Hey, you guys are the bomb. So thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your care. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do go and subscribe to my channel. Do write comments.